Hello everyone, welcome to the video tutorial of PrestaShop Advanced Blog. In this tutorial, I will show you how the store owner can create blog posts and display them on the store. Let's see how this extension works, and for that I am taking you to the admin's back office. After the installation of the module, a new tab, blog, is added to the admin's back office, from where admin can configure the module settings and create blog post. Let's start with module configuration. The configuration is divided into four parts: theme configuration, content configuration, social configuration, and comment configuration. Let's start with theme configuration. From here, admin can choose to display the blocks in a list or grid view. From here, admin can select the position of sidebar as left side or right side. From here, admin can allow or disallow the customers to provide the feedback through emojis. If this field is enabled, then the customers can bookmark the blogs. Enable or disable the display of favorite icon with each blog. If enabled, then customer can view average time for reading a blog. In this field, admin has to specify average word per minute for the calculation of read time. Suppose admin has set 80 here. Enable or disable the display of author image on the blogs. Upload default blog image from here. Now let's discuss content configuration. From here, admin can set the increase counter of the blog on basis of every hit, day-wise hit, or unique IP. Enter the default author name for blogs here. In this field, admin can set the number of posts to be displayed on each page. Suppose admin has set 4 here. From here, admin can enable or disable the display of tags on the sidebar. Set the number of tags to be displayed on the sidebar. Suppose admin has set 8 here. Enable or disable the display of categories of blogs on the sidebar. Specify the number of categories to be shown on the sidebar. Suppose admin has set 4 here. Enable or disable the display of popular post on the sidebar. Set the number of popular posts to show on sidebar. Suppose admin has set 4 here. From here, admin can enable or disable the display of recent posts on the sidebar and set the number of recent posts to show in sidebar. Suppose admin has set 4 here. From these fields, admin can enable or disable the display of social buttons on the blogs. From here, admin can enable or disable the use of discuss forum for comments. Specify the name to be shown on the discuss forum. After configuring the module settings, admin can create new blog post. Click here to add a new blog. From here, admin can select the category for the blog. Set the blog title here. Click here to upload the featured image of the blog. Upload the thumbnail image for the blog from here. Enter the description for the blog here. In these fields, admin has to specify the meta title, meta description, and keywords for the blog. Add tags for the blog here. In this field, admin has to set the publish date and time for the blog. Select the related products to be displayed with the blog post. After creating the blog, admin can enable, disable, edit, or delete the blog. Admin can add new categories and associate the blogs with the categories. Click here to add a new category. Enter the category title here. Admin can choose to upload the featured image for the category from here. Specify category description here. In these fields, admin can set the meta title, meta description, and keywords for the category. From here, admin can enable or disable the category. Select the groups whose user can view this category. Admin can create the tags and assign them to various blocks. The tags added while creating the blocks will also display here. Click here to add a new tag. Select the language for the tag. Enter the name of tag here. From this field, admin can select the blocks with which this tag will be displayed. After selecting the blocks, click here to add. After creating a new tag, click here to save. Let's have a look at the front end. After the installation of the module, a new tab block is added from where a customer can view all the blocks added by admin from the back office. This is the list view of the blocks. And this is the grid view of the blocks. Here we can see that the popular post, featured tags, recent post are getting displayed on the sidebar. These are some of the categories that are created by admin from the back office. A customer can bookmark the block by clicking here. A customer can share the block on social media platforms from here. Average time for reading the block is getting displayed here. A customer can view all the blocks associated with a specific category. Also, on clicking a featured tag, all the blocks associated with it by admin from the back office will get displayed. Now let's discuss comment system. There are two types of comment system available in this module. One is discuss forum and the other is default comment system. The comments posted by the customers will be displayed here. If selected discuss forum, then the users can comment on the forum and the comments posted on the discuss forum is managed through discuss account. If selected default comment system, then the users can comment just by entering their name and email ID. Admin can enable, disable, edit or delete the comment posted by the customers. Also, admin can add comments on the behalf of customer. From here, admin can select the blog for which he wants to post a comment. From here, admin can select the customer whose name will be shown on the comment. From here, admin can set the date and time of comment. And from here, admin can enable or disable the comment.